One of the hardest things to do in sports, hell, one of the hardest things to do in life is having the strength, having the wisdom to admit, I made a mistake. That does not mean you have to issue some doofus public apology. In the case of the Dallas Mavericks, an apology isn't going to do a damn thing to bring Luka Doncic back. But in order to start the healing process, in order for this team to build towards the future, which is Cooper Flagg, the Adelson family has to be willing to admit they made a mistake. And the first step to admitting that mistake, firing general manager Nico Harrison. Right now, and really for the past 9 months, it has been a self-inflicted disaster in Dallas. When they initially traded Luka Doncic, I tried to be positive about it. I tried to make myself believe that pairing Anthony Davis with Kyrie Irving, along with Lively and Gafford, I tried to make myself believe that it could work. But unlike the Adelson family, Uncle KC is willing to admit, I was wrong. This franchise is lifeless. I can't even watch the Mavs anymore. They are depressing. It is painful to watch them. At least the Pelicans have hope with Jeremiah Fears and Derek Queen. I can watch a team lose as long as they are building towards something. Right now, the Mavs are making the one mistake that you cannot make in the NBA. They are trying to win now while building towards the future. That dog won't hunt. There's just no sense in talking about how insanely stupid it was to trade Luka Doncic. He's not coming back. He's never coming back. But in exchange for trading a once-in-a-generation all-NBA caliber player, the Mavs did receive Cooper Flagg, who's got the potential to be great. But in order for Cooper Flagg to develop, Dallas has to be committed to the rebuild. And the first step is firing Nico Harrison. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Link to the main channels in the description below. According to NBA insider Marc Stein, the Adelson family could be getting close to making a decision on whether they're going to fire Nico Harrison. They are concerned about the current state of the franchise, and with good reason. They're concerned about the hopelessness and the outrage in the fan base 9 months after the trade. This is not going away. Fans in Dallas are as pissed off today as they were back in early February. The problem is, firing Nico Harrison is not going to be enough. That will temper the outrage for about a week, but eventually, this poorly constructed roster that can't stay healthy, eventually they will be back on the court. And it is damn near impossible to watch this team play basketball. It's painful. They can't shoot. They can't pass. They constantly turn the ball over. They can't rebound. They can't stay healthy. Can't. The only thing the Mavs do well is play defense. Now, according to Nico Harrison, defense wins championships. But last I checked, you can't win a championship without scoring points. And the Dallas Mavericks are allergic to scoring points. Another problem in Dallas that's not going to be solved by firing Nico Harrison, after 2026, the Mavs don't have a first-round pick until 2030, maybe 2031. I think it's 2030. I know they go at least 3 years without a pick in the first round. Now, I am no expert in rebuilding NBA teams, but I'm pretty sure it's difficult to rebuild through the draft when you don't have draft picks. But KC, they can trade Anthony Davis. They can trade Kyrie. Where Are you going to trade Tony? Who's in the market for an aging forward who came into this season severely overweight and out of shape and has had problems staying on the court throughout his career? Anthony Davis was consistently injured in his 20s. His health is not going to get better as he gets older. Nico Harrison sat through the entire offseason knowing that the Mavs desperately needed a point guard. They desperately needed someone who could run the offense, facilitate the offense. Nico Harrison sat through the entire offseason, and the only solution he could come up with was D'Angelo Russell. When you watch this team, you can literally see the hopelessness. Klay Thompson, I feel bad for Klay Thompson. The dude is washed, no doubt about it. And he probably feels like he got screwed because Klay Thompson came to Dallas to play with Luka, and these dumbasses traded him 3, 4, 5, 6 months later. Derek Lively's always injured. Jason Kidd has tried every rotation imaginable. Nothing is working. Players are frustrated. I heard a report last week. Players were listening to Marvin's Room by Drake during practice. Go listen to that song. It's not exactly a song that brings energy or motivation. It's a song that's depressing. And that has been the mood in Dallas for the last 9 months. Depression. You have got to do something to restore the energy in this fan base. The Adelson family needs to admit we made a mistake. Step 1 is firing Nico Harrison. Step 2 is begging someone to take Anthony Davis off your payroll. You have got to get draft picks because you do have a good nucleus with Cooper Flagg and Max Christie. You've got something to build around. You've just got to be willing to embrace it. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys later on the main channel.